Morning, Brew. Greg Silverman here, CIOs and Bow Ties, our morning edition. Love my shirt. Log off and go play outside. I hope you're all getting outside, getting some sunshine in this beautiful late spring, early summer weather now here down in Atlanta, Georgia, and wherever you are. Look, in a previous video, I said we were faced with a bit of a Sophie's choice, the better of two evils, as it were, whether to open the economy even a little bit or to hunker down and try and ride out this virus. Listen, if we didn't open this economy in some fashion, this economy would have imploded. We certainly saw that with negative oil, 22 million people unemployed, and negative interest rates. But now negative interest rates and some of these other factors have been with us for some time. So there is something deeper under the current that we need to be aware of, and we'll be discussing that in future videos. Certainly something that this virus has given us pause to see. Now, another thing is, I mentioned to you, one thing we haven't seen quite yet or heard that much about is virus mutation. I did mention the influenza virus mutates 8 times per month, and the COVID-19 virus is recorded to mutate about 2 times per month. But try this on for size. Listen, we were hit with a very tough version of the virus up in the Northeast, a softer version on the West Coast, if you were. And in certain respects, there were some people who were totally asymptomatic, but carriers of the virus. Now, population densities notwithstanding, we still see that happening out there. Now, could that possibly be considered a virus mutation? The virus is probing our defenses, seeing the best way to kind of enter into our system. In addition, we've seen pets that have been infected with corona. We've also seen some zoo animals. And certainly there's something going on now with the food supply, the meat food supply. It's not quite clear if it's people working too close together or if there's actually some transmission going through the food supply itself. So we'll have to wait and see exactly what becomes of that. The fact of the matter is there is mutation going on, which makes my confidence in the permanency of a vaccine a little less. And I don't think we're going to get this permanent vaccine in much the same way we don't have the flu vaccine. So this virus will be with us for some time. We're going to have to learn to live with it. It's going to be damn frustrating, but I suspect we're going to have maybe isolated incidences of lockdown and then lift off of lockdowns going on within certain parts of the economy for months, if not years going forward. So that's something we need to take into consideration when planning our economic lives, our lives in total. And we're going to deal with the economic side of that in future versions. So listen, thanks for tuning in. Be safe, enjoy the weather, be happy. This is the best that we've got. So take care. Speak to you soon.